Hello, welcome back to my channel, chesscom. Today's video is game 49 of the rapid increase. We're 1926, we lost last time out to a silly blunder, but hopefully this time out we can get back to that 1938 area, because I think that's about where we've been the whole time. Okay, so we're going to get a 1917 here, and should we change it up and go e4? I think we should, for a change. And we're going to get the Scandinavian now. So we could do is actually d4 here, which I actually would prefer than taking. But I do think if I take this, I think I'm just going to bring the knight out, and it's very simple for both of us. And as per usual, this guy knows how to play it, so he does the right idea here. And we're going to bring just the other knight out. And what I'm expecting is to see this come back, and then he bring that if we ever try and attack him. I think we just play defensive for now with this. I'm just thinking if this move is logical, I think we should play this first, as this is fine to do this against. And as I say, we do get this move, tucks themselves back in when they need to. I think we're just going to get the bishop out. Just playing some simple moves. I'm expecting this, or even this move here. Yeah, and just developing moves in general there. Now, this is where we can start being a little bit aggressive ourselves soon. I think after this bishop move, and we move this queen out of the way here, we might be able to get some sort of aggressive idea now. Just thinking if we want to do that first. I do like this first, just to make sure we don't get any pins. And as I'm expecting this is going to happen, I'm pretty much going to have to play this. Just some moves that we know we have to play. Okay. So he could be trying to castle queenside. I'd be very surprised if he does, as we can easily launch a huge attack. We're just going to castle here. Okay. Does he go for it? He's going to play this move. Ready to castle this way. It's so much safer. I think we actually might play the 95 move now. Yeah, he does do that. So we get this. Take. And we try and play for the open file. If we take the bishop, it doesn't look too good. Unless I try and put the bishop there first. Maybe it's too early. Maybe we need to play this first. Probably not that, to be fair. No, I like this. Because we're kind of forcing some exchanges here now, for sure. If we do win this, we're 1938, as I thought. But if we do lose, we are now 1914, I believe. Now, he actually doesn't take. Wow, I was very surprised. So if we take, he's going to take just there. We do win a pawn, but is it worth that? It might be, because I can push this up one. I think we can take that risk. Because he doesn't have to take this, but we can always just bring this back, push this up, you know, anything like that. It's up to him. I don't exactly know what... Yeah, okay, so he's just going to cast, so I didn't expect him to take. Now what I want to do is probably just push this pawn. Do I need to push a pawn? Maybe it's not necessary. I think what is necessary, though, is this pawn push now. Because he is casting queenside. He's going to play this, so we can now bring our knight across. We're almost trapping this queen in, to be fair, which is nice. I'm actually thinking of just playing a move ahead and playing the bishop back here, because if we play this, I think I've trapped the queen. He's probably going to move this knight to attack this pawn, but he doesn't. Okay. Has he made a mistake? Knight here. He can't go there, he can't go there, can't go here, can't go there, can't go there. I think he's trapped. I mean, yes, he can win this, but that's just not necessary in this. I think we might have trapped his queen in. Very early on here, the Scandinavian might have, in the end, put his queen. He should have probably put it back a bit earlier. I think the smartest way he does this is this. We take with check and he takes there. It's just the smartest way. Still definitely not over then because it's 2 pieces for a queen. Technically only 3 points down. Yep. That is going to be a very good opening start for us now. I think what we're going to do is push this pawn just to protect everything here. Keep this protected with this. And now we need to offer trade-offs here. I think this bishop moves straight away just to attack the rook that's just moved. He's going to block it, and I think we're going to make this queen move. Yep, he can't do any sacrifice here, because if he does that, we can just come back. There's no mating thing. Now this is either... he can't push again. He's probably got to move the knight to either square there. And even so, I'm then just going to push. I think now we try and get our queenside attack going. We need to get the rooks active. He's just going to actually do that now. That's actually a good move. Oh, we could try and force a fork here, though. Yeah, I think we try and force the fork. You could try this, to be fair. That's very risky if he does for me. That could be a draw almost, actually. I'd be very surprised because what I'm saying is if I takes check there, you might be able to move out of the way, but it sounds silly, but I might be able to put my queen in the way. I think that'd pass not dead even. I'd be ahead, I think, but it'd be like a trade-off. He doesn't do that. That is crucial. I think I've got to push here because he's going to have this. We go up here. He goes back. That's a bit of a close call for us here. And I might have to push a pawn up, for example, here. Maybe we've got to try something. Okay. I don't know what he has in plan here with this knight, but it is not what I want. Even though I'm up 4 points, it definitely does not mean anything. This pawn's unprotected. He's going to do the check. So, he's now also going to double up. That is crucial. Okay. Right. I think what we need to really do is actually put our rook on h1 here to protect this pawn. He's going to play this move probably next. We might actually be able to play this move though, which is nice. Attacking this rook just in case. You know, this rook wouldn't even be able to escape the protection anyway, but... yeah, I don't really know how to play this one. He's going to do what we said. We're just going to have to play a little bit quicker now as well. Just because we are a little bit low on time. We need to get that time ahead again. Okay, that's an even nicer move from him. Again, I'm not seeing these sort of moves that he's getting off. I think we could try this maybe. Try and move in a bit more. And also if we try and get blocked, we can always go back. Okay, still trying to attack us. Yeah, let's just retreat, like back to. Actually, yeah, we'll just retreat back to here. Don't want any of that. So, okay. I don't really know how to. 5 minutes left. It's difficult getting to this endgame. To be honest, that's the part. I need to try and get the stuff off the ball, but he's done quite well to stop me. The only thing is, if I can actually just realise push this pawn here, that knight is also trapped. Okay. Definitely a way to go then. Okay, and he is actually going to move the bishop there again. Has he failed to see that I can trap him once again? We're going to do it. Now I think it's just a matter of really, he's going to have to, he can't even win a pawn out of this, I don't think. So, I think he's going to suffer the consequences here. There's another piece lost, I'm pretty sure, for him. He is just going to resign, and that is very nice. We can go over the game for you quick. I won't only be very quick here, but that was game 49. Just see how much I went for. 85%, actually very nice. Let me just see some of the other things here. Yeah, no blunders, no nothing. We had a few great moves with that. And obviously G3 was a nice move. So, that was it for today's video. A bit of a quicker one, but hopefully you enjoyed that. So, thank you, and bye-bye.